Hi there, I'm so excited to be making today's video. Today I want to talk about self-worth and what are the things that you can do to cultivate your self-worth. So self-worth is knowing that you don't need to perform to earn people's love. It is knowing that you are good enough, and it is just knowing that you don't need to perform to be accepted. So the first thing that I would say you need to do to cultivate your self-worth is you need to get to know yourself. Find out what you like, find out what you dislike, what's your favorite place to go to, what's your favorite food, what's your favorite movie. What is that one thing that when you do, you lose the track of time? Get to know yourself, try new things, and then do more of what you like. Number two, you need to learn to say no. I have learned this from my daughter. When she says no, she says it with so much boldness that you have no choice but to back down without any questions. She understands that no is a complete sentence. And when you are able to say no to people, it helps to protect your mental health, and it helps that you don't overcommit to people and say things that you say that you will do things that you won't be able to do, and it helps you to stop people pleasing. And when you are people pleasing, you need to understand that you are saying no to yourself, so you need to learn to put yourself first. Okay, and then number three is, I would say, you need to challenge yourself. I do this very well at the gym. So for an example, if I swim for 30 laps this week, I challenge myself that the following week I will swim 32 laps. So don't make your challenge too difficult that you are unable to attain it. Just add two more steps, and when you achieve those goals, you will be so proud of yourself. And don't forget to say thank you to yourself. Number four, I would say you need to learn to be grateful to yourself. Journal about your achievements, journal about the things that you have managed to succeed in, and journal about the things that you are proud of that you have managed to do in that day. Don't be too hard on yourself. Focus more on your successes than on your failures. This reminds me of the time when I was at the gym and I swam for 40 laps, but two of those laps were quite bad because I stopped in the middle of the pool and I had to catch my breath. I felt like I had anxiety and I had to just breathe, and I felt shame. I felt so bad. I felt like everyone was watching me because at my gym, the pool is right in front of the treadmills. So when you're swimming, most people are able to watch you. But I understand that most people are actually minding their business. But I felt so overwhelmed during that time. And also there are kids who are younger than me who are so good at swimming. So I had to remind myself that I must focus on my lane, I must focus on my growth, I must not compare myself with anyone. So compare yourself with yourself. Don't compare your 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 season with someone else's season, because I know where I come from, I know where I started, I know the progress that I have made, and I'm so proud of myself that during that moment I was able to just breathe, take a moment, breathe, gather myself, and keep on going, and know that I am doing the best that I can, and that I don't need to compare myself with anyone, and that I must walk on my lane or swim in my lane in that instance. Okay, and then another thing that I would say you need to do is you need to connect to supportive people, connect to people that you love, and people that love you, and people who accept you for who you are, and disconnect from people who make you feel less than. Unfollow people from social media who make you feel less than, or if you don't want to unfollow them, just mute them so that you don't see them in your feed, and that will help you so much, and it will stop you from being tempted to compare yourself with other people's highlights. Okay, and then you need to be your own best friend. Speak to yourself the way you would speak to your best friend. Be there for yourself when you're going through challenges. when you are sad or when you're going through something, ask yourself, if your best friend was going through the same thing, what would you say to them? Another thing that has actually helped me, and I had this from my therapist, is she would say that when you're going through something, sometimes journal about what advice would you give to your younger sister. If your younger sister was going through exactly the same thing that you're going through, how would you advise her? And that helps so much, because it also helps you to get out of your head and look at the situation that is happening and find a solution that is going to help you. The thing that I would say you need to do is you need to learn to forgive yourself, learn from your mistakes, and understand that all the decisions that you have made in the past, you have made them with the awareness and knowledge that you had in the past. And if you were to make the same choices now with what you know, you would probably make better decisions. So don't be too hard on yourself. Be kind to yourself and learn from your mistakes, and know that you are doing better. Okay, and then another thing that I would say you need to do is you need to learn to accept compliments. I used to always feel the need to say you too when someone gives me a compliment. Like if they say, I love your dress, I would say things like, oh, thank you. I also love your hair. So that is also something that I have learned, where if someone is giving you a compliment, you need to receive it without feeling the guilt or the need to give it back immediately. When someone is giving you a compliment, they love it when you receive it without pushing it back or trying to make excuses as to why you don't want that compliment. So try and learn to accept compliments. Okay. Another thing that I would say you need to do is you need to keep up with your promises. So if you promise yourself that you will go to gym the following day, you need to make sure that you do go to gym. That will help you not to only build your trust in yourself, but it will also make you believe that you are worthy of the promises that have been made to you to. Okay, I hope this has been informative. Let me know on the comment section below what you think, or how do you cultivate your self-love. And also, don't forget to like and subscribe and share this with people that you think might benefit. Until next time, thank you so much for your time. Have a great day. Bye.